Treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
It's the After the Show podcast, precious.
We don't care, we're about to swear on the air. It's the After the Show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get risque every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the Tuesday KVJ After the Show podcast.
Yeah.
Jeff sent us an email. He was talking about his running. He does 8 miles every single morning. Been doing it for like 20 years, I know. He said that I still go with no headphones, and instead I listen through my phone's speakers. And my runs usually entail me twisting and turning through my neighborhood, and each morning towards the end of my run, middle school and high school kids are going to be starting to come out from their homes, and they'll group up for the buses to pick them up. Well, this morning was extra special because as I was running past large groups of middle schoolers and high schoolers, you guys were doing your segment on the most annoying kid songs. So as I was running past them, I was blaring Baby Shark, Daddy Finger, and The Wiggles.
Speaking of the Wiggles, I think I might explore them today.
Yeah?
They got some goofy shit that I think I might be into.
I see you more of a daddy finger kind of guy.
No, that song weirded me out.
Daddy finger.
Well, the whole song is like, Daddy's got a finger, where's he gonna put it? And the big reveal that it's about a fucking
the lyrics?
guitar
That's terrible.
is down at the end of the song. You didn't realize he's talking about a guitar till the end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there you go. So that's something to check out. Thank you for all the suggestions on that. Also got some people chiming in. We're talking about guys wearing cooler clothes in South Florida. If women can wear skirts, can guys wear shorts? Elizabeth said this is what they wear to work in Bermuda. I think it looks great. Cargo shorts would be appropriate for work. Some of these look a little goofy. There's some pastel colors, but there's one, if you can see this, if you're watching KVJ TV, that I do kind of like. I think that's
nice.
I think that's a good look. It's kind of like a tan, short, blue blazer, white shirt, got the tie, longer socks.
Very classy.
Yeah.
Where did you say that was from?
Bermuda.
Yeah.
Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Cuba.
Tricked me into the Beach Boys. It's a terrible trick.
That's the only way you'll sing.
Yeah.
If you get tricked into it.
Don't worry, I think I got Virginia 2 weeks ago.
And linen is fantastic. Gosh,
I do love linen.
Linen's
I do.
nice, isn't it?
It's especially if you've lost some weight.
It's
Yeah.
nice, but it wrinkles.
It does, and I do hate that.
I hate that about linen because it's such a great Florida fabric.
But at that
Yeah.
point, if it's always wrinkled, isn't that just the style then? Yeah, wrinkles just, or linen's just wrinkled.
Look, my face is wrinkled enough. I don't need my clothes to be wrinkled too, right?
Oh boy, Kevin, tell her she's young. She's
Can I get some
beautiful.
Botox for my
Young and
pants?
beautiful.
The dirt was amazing today.
Yeah. And Greg said, I have sold well into 9 digits of real estate wearing golf, shorts, a nice polo, and clean, nice athletic shoes. I dress for success and hot weather.
Look at that.
Okay.
That son of a bitch doing all right.
Yeah, but he's like telling you right there. He's bragging, first of all, about how much real estate he's sold. But he's telling you that he's got money. So, yeah, if you show up and you have, like, you know, the finest of shorts, and you have Balenciaga, you have Gucci, you have all that. Like, yeah, you're just rocking a different level.
Yeah, but you can, it is going to be more expensive because it is dressier, but there are cool, you can dress cool and wear shorts or whatever and still look professional and
Kevin,
sling it.
I hear you. You're speaking to a fucking stone wall over there. She don't hear
Not
you.
feeling it. Just not feeling it. I hear you. To answer a question, too, I know Engineer Keith was asking, KVJ, how come it's subscriber-only mode? Just to let people know, yeah, we do want people to subscribe. Our content is free. We're always trying to keep it free. But so that our audience knows, everything that we try to do. When we have an audience and we have subscribers and things like that, that does help us with some things. So I'm trying to do everything I can to keep all of our content always free. But in this day and age, things get tougher and it is a little bit of a struggle. So when we have people that are in the chat room, we do have that ability that if you're going to be in there and you're going to chat, then you have to be a subscriber because it ultimately does help us. Like we can't get any credit. We can't give it away for free and then also not have you as a subscriber.
Exactly.
So it's got to be a give or take. So, that's just the way it is. When you consume material, there's got to be something that we asked for.
Well,
so
if we don't do it that way, you're not going to have anything.
Yes, exactly, because we won't have jobs and we won't have money, and so we'll have to go find some other work.
You can come see us, though, under the bridge in our new cardboard house.
Yeah.
And then we can do a show for you there.
I'm glad because it does force people to subscribe, and that's what we're always asking for, and a lot of people don't do that. And it does help us out greatly.
Yes,
it does.
It does. So that I haven't had a chance to really address that, but that's why we do that. Is we do need to have some kind of support from our audience. We don't want to take your money. That's what I'm always trying to fight against. But we do need to at least have your support, and by subscribing, you show the support that we can actually then show advertisers and make them pay. And that's how it all works.
Some of you
fuckers, I wish you wouldn't subscribe, honestly. To be quite
honest
with you.
Who? You don't want to name anybody specifically?
We're not going to do that.
We've got some food fun. I know Jaybird is today's national sub, hoagie, grinder, whatever you want to call it.
Sober.
Yeah. And so we always have food stuff here on the show. And somebody, Jay Beck, who is trying out the pierogi pizza, they sent in the picture of the potato pizza a couple weeks ago. And you mentioned your legendary pierogi pizza, but it doesn't give any details about it. So I decided to make my own. I took my regular crust, I topped it with mashed potato and onion, 3 cheeses, and finished it with homemade onion rings. I've got plans for a pickle pizza next. And I have some modern-day egg rolls in the works. Where does Jaber get his pierogies? Is there a place that sells pierogies in town? So he's got that photo, and then that's the ultimate creation he put together. His pizzas look fantastic.
It looks delicious.
You're watching KVJ TV.
If you want to know how we make ours is on the YouTube page called the Unicorn Pierogi Pizza. It's me and Denny's making it. And I get my pierogies just from the store-bought ones. You can get them at any grocery store. I think they're called
Mrs. T's.
Mrs. T's. And that would be, I think, a great air fryer thing.
But if you want to get a local, fresh-made pierogi, I do believe, at least they used to, that restaurant called The Butcher Shop in West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
They have whole entire fridges in there, at least they used to, with pierogies.
Yeah,
and you could buy fresh-made pierogies. There's also a Polish store.
Yeah, when we brought this up before, there's not a lot of options out there for pierogies, but there are some here in South Florida, and I think the bar you went to, didn't they, that my buddy owns, that you just went to, the Storm, don't they have pierogies there?
Yeah, they might. I mean, it's not something I glazed over that, and I've only been there once. Stormhouse Brewing.
Stormhouse Brewing. I think they have pierogies
it's in
there.
North Palm.
Yeah.
That's a great brewery, and we're hopefully going to do more with them and maybe some other stuff. So
to me, pierogies is one of those items nobody really talks about, and it's so delicious. Yeah, it's not going to get you in shape.
Yeah.
No, it's not a health food. The pierogi is no salad.
You will be shaped like a potato.
So they're saying in Delray Beach, it's a place called Rogi Pierogies.
That'd be a great name.
That sounds awesome. There's a Polish deli. There's Polish stores. I know for a fact the Polish delis and stores will have them.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, you got me wanting to go on a pierogi run.
Do it. Oh, do it, Bird.
That taste back.
Oh, on Dixie, there's a place called Taste of Europe Deli, where not only do they have the pierogies, but they have all kinds of Polish and European specialty foods.
Okay, yeah, they got a lot of good stuff popping up around that corridor.
What else would you do if you? What else did they have with other than pierogi? That type of food.
This Taste of Europe Deli.
Not them. I'm just saying in general. Pierogi, isn't that a? That's
it's Polish.
Polish. What's some other good Polish food dishes that we need to try?
Panda's always talking about stuff that sounds like Krupnik or Sputnik, or it's always got weird names, but Kruppen Dupen and stuff.
Yeah, is it a whole
Kruppen Dupen?
I don't know. I half listen because I didn't grow up eating that, so I don't understand it.
If you I mean, I need to talk to Fat Kevin on this one. If you like that kind of food, potato and dough, pierogies is just your cut. If you've not gone into that world, it's so delicious, man.
And that is your cut.
That's what I was raised on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got different stuff. Rakuchi. Yeah.
Oh,
or is that
yeah.
raw coochie? The Polish like to eat raw coochie. It's
Would you like
Racuchy.
Would you like some raw coochie?
How raw are we going here?
Well, don't cook it. That's going to hurt.
The pierogi seems to be the most popular that we know. There's nothing else that I recognize.
But raw coochie is definitely coming in a close second.
Yeah.
Coochie. What a word.
They do a lot of stews.
Stewed coochie is not what you want.
No.
Coochie stew.
Coochie stew sounds pretty rough. I'd rather have potato. Or what were we saying? Not potato coochie. What was the one before?
Raw coochie.
Raw coochie. Okay.
That's sushi coochie.
They got the golabki, which is...
Glopkis.
What is it?
Yeah, I think I've heard Panda say glopkis.
Golabkis? Okay. Yeah, it could be. It is a cooked minced meat, often with onions and mushrooms, wrapped in a leaf of white cabbage and stewed. Again, they love stewing things.
Is goulash a Polish dish? Goulash.
Goulash. I don't know.
Google
Let's
it.
Google goulash.
Goulash. My mom would always talk about goulash growing up.
Yeah, they do. They have goulash.
Goulash.
It's a well-known, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Different varieties of goulash you can get.
I need to make you some fucking goulash.
I don't know. I don't think goulash looks appetizing by the Google photos I'm looking at. I'm going to pass on your goulash.
Some photos look good.
Yeah.
Some look like...
Some looks like dog vomit, so that's cool.
They do potato pancakes.
Okay.
I thought you might like that.
They do that. You can do it with the sour cream and you can do it with the applesauce. A lot of times you have applesauce on them.
Like the Jewish Deli does those potato pancakes.
With the applesauce and the
That's
sour cream.
good. That's yummy.
Yeah, this looks like a lot of food you'd eat in cold climates.
It's fried or hot.
Goulash is the national dish of Hungary.
Okay, so I'm wrong. So it's not.
I don't know. Eastern
It's not
and
far. Yeah, it's not far
Central
from
Europe.
Poland. Yeah,
It's
they're right in the same area.
close.
Someone will email me.
Daryl sent an email and said, somebody delivered this pizza to the hospital. My taste buds were blown. It's Chicago thin crust. I never knew there was such a thing.
What?
And it's also cut into squares. It's so good. I picked up one on my way home from eating it for lunch. Yeah, a lot of people are trying different stuff. I don't know if I've heard about Chicago thin crust.
God, he's making my mouth wet.
I thought Chicago style meant thick.
Yeah, I did
thick.
too. Yeah,
But I think they do have a Chicago thin. I think they're to your point. I think they're really exploring all types of pizzas and.
Well, you got different places are having that. Like they're advertising like crazy. This is Detroit style.
Yes.
From Pizza Hut or someplace like that. It's running all over the football games.
But what exactly is Detroit style? I look
It's
at it
in a square. It looks like it's a little thinner than Chicago style,
Okay,
and it's
that's
kind of in a
good.
pan. The cheese goes all the way to the edges.
I like
Then they
that.
put the toppings on, and then it looks like even on top of the cheese and toppings, then they put another layer of sauce.
Yeah,
So
I
it'd be
like.
extra wet and saucy.
Oh, Detroit, here I come.
That is just his game.
is my
he
game.
likes it
Yeah, that's what it
real
looks
wet.
like.
I like a sauce, and I get a lot of shit from people. They don't. A lot of people do not like a wet ass pizza. That whap. They like it, normal. I like it really saucy.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
do.
against that or for that?
Almost like a pizza soup.
It's
I'm
not
okay
my
with it.
thing. I know you're going to hate this, but I would prefer like a white sauce. I don't do a tomato sauce if I get to pick, which I don't get to pick a lot in my house.
Fucking snob.
I like a white pie
It's good.
with like spinach and garlic. Oh,
It's the white pie is good. I like it.
Okay.
I don't want people to think I don't.
Yeah, you're a fan.
do you like the white pie or the raw pie better?
I like the wrong pie.
Rakuchi?
The thing about with the white sauce, it's a little overwhelming after a slice. It's so.
You don't love ricotta.
I do not.
I do. And so I love it when they put that. I know you're not supposed to say ricotta. You're supposed to say ricotta.
Ricotta. Do you like ricotta? If you're not worried about eating, does ricotta gross you out, or do you like it? I find it.
It depends on how it's used. There are some dishes where they have it where I liked it. Oddly enough, I used to make smoothies that had called for ricotta, and you'd have no idea that there was a cheese in your smoothie. It just made it smoother and better.
The only reason why I don't think it's terrible. It's a bully ingredient. So many people put so much fucking ricotta in there.
I love it.
David saying in the chat room, yeah, my buddy's from Chicago, and they get mad when you say Chicago is deep dish. He says it's thin crust up there.
What?
Pusateri's in Port St. Lucie is Chicago thin crust and really good.
That's the one I had.
That's the one that says pussy in the name.
I love Pusateri's. Me and
And he
Denny's,
loves Rakucci.
me and Denny's went there, and I ate a lot of Pusateri's.
Big fan of it.
I really did like that. We went to 2 places up there, and I enjoyed both pies.
Also, people want to know, just tune into the ATS, what happened to Jaybird's face. He and Denny's lost today on Do It Bitch, and the punishment was they had have a message written on their face from the winning team, Virginia and Suits, and they wrote in Sharpie across his forehead, COVID positive.
But he's not.
No, someone, when I say someone, like 8 people in the hallway asked what it was about. There's some talk with work.
Yeah,
There's some people
I'll get a
that-
call later.
There's some people that don't listen to the show.
Are you mocking COVID? We're just trying to have
Someone
fun.
from the AM department saw me and go, what with this? I go, oh, it's a bit. And they looked at me,
We'll all be doing the show from home tomorrow.
We're quarantined.
you're not even fucking lying. You're right.
Fuck around and you're quarantined.
I know that call's coming today. I'm going to have to convince them that, yes, we're not actually COVID positive.
We'll all have to take our temperature tomorrow.
Yes. We'll have to probably have negative tests today. And, it's coming. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Entertaining stuff. They are doing something with Hidden Valley Ranch for marketing. Probably a good idea. They are doing this for Halloween. They're selling bags of treat-sized packets of ranch dressing that you can hand out. How upset would you be if your kid trick-or-treating and you got Hidden Valley Ranch?
Yeah, because Hidden Valley sucks.
That's how you're going to get your house toilet papered.
I think so.
If you're going to do that, do it cooler. Hidden Valley is so shitty, man. That and Wishbone. Can't believe they're still on the market.
The worst is Ken.
Ken's not the worst. Depending on the reason why Ken's not the worst. Ken's got a lot of variety, and there's some with Ken's that hit. But
Ken has the balls to give you a blue cheese with not a single chunk of blue cheese actually in it. Get the hell out of here, Ken.
Wishbone. If you're doing Wishbone in today's day and age, what the shit is going on?
Wishbone sucks, I'll give you that. But here's what's great about the Hidden Valley Ranch packet. You make the dressing, they're just giving you the seasoning. So you can add, how much sour cream you want, how much other ingredients you want.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about a Wishbone story. It grossed me out, pisses me off. I hate Wishbone. I'm an extra grind.
Good. You don't like Wishbone.
Wishbone is $1 for a reason, though.
Yeah.
It's very cheap, and you get what you pay
Well,
for.
my mom would always buy it, and there'd always be an argument about the Wishbone in our house because the house was divided on Wishbone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the adults were in charge, so guess what we had?
Wishbone. Yeah, they're paying.
Well,
Yeah.
Wishbone was very affordable.
It was, and it was watery.
Uh-huh.
They should do a promotion where they give out the Pampers so when you shit your pants.
Yeah.
You get a free Depends.
Yeah, you had a case of them ranch shits.
Yo, Wishbone is the worst, man.
That's tough. That's a tough day.
We should do next week's Do It Bitch punishment. The loser has to chug a bottle of Wishbone.
Oh my gosh, I would be
And then
so
just shit
I
everywhere.
would be so bummed out, literally bummed out.
Wishbone chug.
I can't believe I'm the only one that has this passion and hatred towards Wishbone.
Wishbone does suck, but I think I see Ken's more out there. People use Ken's
Ken's
in
classy.
restaurants, and Ken just pisses me off. 'Cause
Well,
I know what I'm getting with Wishbone. I know it's cheap shit. Ken is trying to pass himself off as fancy dressing, and he's not.
That's why you hate Ken.
That's why I hate Ken.
I get it.
Don't give me no Kens. You might as well give me Wishbone.
Ken walking around acting like he's Marie.
I see you, Ken.
Can I get amen on that?
Ken is no Marie. Marie knows what's
She's
up.
the best.
That's in my opinion, for dressings at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Marie's
Marie.
does the
Is that
best.
Marie's or Marie Callender's? Is that the same or no?
No,
They're
different. You got to go over to where the salad is in the cooler
Yes.
Okay.
to get the Marie's. It has to be refrigerated.
Wow.
Yeah, it really is. It's a true thing.
It's not shelf stable like that shit Wishbone.
And I also noticed too, the pandemic hit Marie's My favorite, their creamy Italian dressing. They're not making right now.
COVID?
That's my during all the COVID. They're not selling all this shit. That's my favorite flavor from Marie's is gone.
Wow.
Creamy Italian. Why the hell would you get rid of that?
That should be your rap name.
Creamy Italian. I'm such a shitty Italian.
How about shitty Italian?
Shitty Is that one taken?
Yo, it's actually shitty Italian.
DJ Shitty Italian.
You'll forget about it.
I love that could be at the end of the song. Yo, forget about it. I love it.
TikTok user shared an interesting ketchup hack where you tear a packet lengthwise and then dip your fries in the packet. Interesting thought.
It's like a little pouch.
Yeah, because if you're out, let's say that you're mobile, you're not at a table, you've got ketchup, you've got fries. You're like, okay, how do I get the ketchup and the fries together without getting the ketchup all over me? And you just tear all the way down the whole packet, and then it just makes a dipping vehicle now for your fries, which is actually kind of smart when you think about it. Don't tear across it, because a lot of times people tear across the top, they'll try to pour a little ketchup on the fry, but it's dripping all over the place. And this way, you tear all the way down the side of the packet, and then you just dip the fries right in there.
I love it. I mean, I could talk, obviously, condiments all day. You guys see that hack where someone takes an ice cube tray and puts nothing but condiments in it, so you have all your little dipping stations right there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. Okay.
Maybe you're a sauce lover. Some people are not sauce people. I'm a
My
sauce
wife,
person.
Kim, doesn't eat sauces at all. It's
that
amazing.
blows my mind.
At all. She hates anything with sauce on it.
That's like people who say I fucking hate pizza. Hate it, bro. And then they say bro.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I thought this was kind of interesting, too. We were talking on the show about a week or so ago. It was about fictional foods that, you would like to try. Maybe you see them in TV shows or you've seen it in a movie.
Yes.
And what is it that you would like to try? And I just saw a recipe for something that, oddly enough, I forgot to mention when we were hitting up that topic. If you watch the Apple TV show Ted Lasso, he's an American guy from Kansas who's in England, right outside of London, and he's now coaching a soccer team. So it's fish out of water kind of thing. But for some reason, when he got in there, he would every day bake biscuits, which is just cookies. It's an English term for cookies, for his boss. And he brings her a little box of biscuits every single day, and she just orgasmically eats them. Pretty much every episode, she's like, oh, these are the best ever. And she had people that she worked for, like her runners, going out trying to find these biscuits and find them anywhere else. Little did she know he was baking them for her every day.
Wow.
But this American somehow is making these amazing biscuits. And even a guy like me who doesn't eat the flours or the sugars is like going, I'd really like to try these biscuits. Like, just how freaking good are they?
Well, the way you told that story, I haven't even seen it.
Well, she's eating every episode. She's like, every time she takes a bite, that has to be her thing. She's like, oh, it's just that I don't know if there's anything you ever eat where you just can't help but making that orgasmic face.
Yeah.
The onion rings at BurgerFi.
They are good.
They're so good. I am moaning in BurgerFi when I get down on those.
That's what I will say about I consider them obviously a BurgerFi or a Five Guys or a Habit Burger. That next level, they all do a really great job at giving you a good amount of French fries. Where some places give you a shit ass amount, they give you like a sack of them, so you're not hungry. It's one thing I noticed. Give them a shout out, all three of them. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, we agree.
Okay.
I mean, I do. Kevin hasn't had a fry since 2007.
It's been a while, yeah.
2007. That sounds about right.
If I ever am like, okay, the two things I splurge on whenever I jump off the keto bandwagon, it's pizza or French fries.
Yeah, pizza and French fries. That's one of the combinations I always get. If I'm ordering a pizza, I'm usually getting fries with it.
My new favorite thing is Parmesan truffle fries. Super seasoned, super yummy. Oh, I love them.
I can't fuck with that truffle, man. For whatever reason, I do not like truffle.
Because you can't handle the truffle. The truffle is very pungent and it's very strong, and you don't like bully ingredients.
Right.
The truffle is a bully.
You're kind of like a truffle.
I am.
You're a human truffle.
I'm expensive and a bully. But only you.
You're a lot. You're a lot of flavors. No, truffle. That truffle macaroni and cheese. They put that truffle oil in it. And they make it sound so good. And then I eat it. I go, ugh. I thought they fucked up this mac and cheese. It's too much.
Lenora's makes an amazing truffle, garlic, olive oil. And I was using some of it last night on some pasta that I made for Rocco. Wow, it's pungent.
It's very pungent.
Oh, but I love it.
So the thing on the Ted Lasso with the biscuits that they've actually come out and they've printed out now the recipe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you want to try it, I'll post that up on our KVJ Show Facebook page. And then I'll ask the question, too. What food from a show or movie would you love to try?
Ted Lasso, Virginia should make some. That'd be kind of fun.
I want to make Krabby Patties.
What's that from?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, be a fun thing. So I guess you can go if you do watch that show, which it is a great show too. It's on Friday nights.
There's one I didn't mention in the movie Vacation, the one with Chevy Chase, the very first one. He's at a picnic area and Aunt Edna's walking out and he's got this big condiment sandwich and she's like, "You're driving me to Phoenix." He takes a bite and all of these condiments and ketchup and it looked so good to me as a kid.
So wet.
It's so wet. But I always thought, oh my gosh, I want to try that sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. So if you want to sound off on that, you can go ahead and check out the KVJ Show Facebook page. I've got the link to the recipe up there. You can go see and try that out yourself.
Baby, you got me hungry again.
Oh, yeah, ready to go, huh?
I am.
Ready to go. There's something fun, too, that is going on here on a food tip. If you're a fan of Kevin Smith, I know Denny's is.
Denny's wife is a huge fan.
Okay. Well, I guess in a lot of his movies, like Clerks 2, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, he always references a fictional restaurant called Mooby's. It's a fast food place. Well, they've opened up a pop-up Mooby's. It's at Tin Roof on Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. It's open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. through this next Tuesday. So you got a week to get there. And they've got a lot of the same food items that they have. I guess you can order them and they'll bring them out to you. And they've even got a special beer crafted by Pompano Beach Brewing Company called Mooby's Skinny Calf that is also available. It's a cream ale that comes in a Mooby's collector's can. So, if Jen is a huge fan of Kevin Smith, you might want to go check it out. They say reservations are required via tickets, which are on sale now at moviespopup.com. Tickets are $29 per person.
See, I like when people do fun shit like that. How fun is that?
Yeah, and it's cool that, it's right here in South Florida. You got a chance to go check it out.
Love it.
There you go. Got an email here from Daryl. He said, my best friend is turning 30 early next year, and I'd like to throw her a surprise birthday party. Do you guys have a couple recommendations for places that will rent out a private area, but that also has a lot of dancing? Literally anywhere from Fort Lauderdale north would work. Now, the only thing that would rent out but also has a lot of dancing is, I would assume you would have to then provide your own music. That would be, the issue there.
Just bring a friend and have to go,
Yeah. We did that this weekend. We threw a birthday party in the back room of a restaurant that normally doesn't have music back there, but we came in with our own music and kind of took it over.
Yeah.
And then subsequently, when 11 o'clock came, they kicked us out. They were like, y'all are too much.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I was upside down twerking. I get it. I was playing WAP.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a restaurant.
Time to go.
You got to get out of
You
here,
got
girl.
to go.
Oh,
you don't have to go home, but you got to go.
Upside down twerking that was going on. You haven't done that in a minute.
I wasn't alone either. My friend Franny was doing it too.
Okay, yeah, you guys are real fucked up.
It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That was why your neighbor came back and was going, "Oh, Virginia."
Yeah, I think you got my neighbors back home at 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy night, huh? Yeah, so some places you could check out. I know, for instance, now they just opened up kind of a new rooftop place. If you're talking Fort Lauderdale, I guess starting there, it's up above the Tommy Bahamas, and they do different events up there now and kind of keep it going. But I think most of the time it's nothing, so you might be able to rent that space out if you're starting in Fort Lauderdale.
I've been. Oh, okay. You're talking about a Tommy Bahamas in Fort Lauderdale. Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yeah, on Las Olas.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you could start there. That's a location if you're around that area. I'm trying to think of what you do. Some of these hotels, I'm wondering what they would do if they have any decks or pools or something like that. There might be some hotels. There's a lot of places that are starting to do rooftops. All the way from, Fort Lauderdale has a lot. Delray just opened up a couple new places.
Cool. I can't wait to do some events there.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, you hate
Rooftops.
Rooftop.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, maybe a restaurant. I don't know. If anybody has any places that do that, it's not something that I do typically. So.
I mean, depending on how big you need it to be,
Right.
that's going to make
There's a
a
lot of
difference.
questions.
There's private dining rooms in a bunch of places up by me. Like Evo has one. I know that the Jupiter Beach Resort has one. There's lots of places you can have a private room within a place. You just have to get specific about how many guests you want to put in there. And then you're going to need to provide your own music.
Yes. that's true.
Probably.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're talking about a place. I mean, if you want a place all to your own, they will accommodate, but they will take all your damn money.
They really will, man.
Yeah. So it's not going to be a cheap night.
But you can negotiate too. I did that this past week.
Okay.
I may have to send you in the negotiator because you're good at that shit. I have a project for you.
All right.
You got to find me a theater.
Okay.
And it can't be where they're charging me so much money when I'm. It's also.
No. First of all, here's how that's going to go down. You're not going to pay a penny.
Exactly.
What you are providing is a built-in crowd that is going to come to whatever this establishment is and buy drinks. And they get to keep all the profit of whatever alcoholic beverages they sell because you just brought them 200 people.
I agree. But that's why we're
What
gonna
night of the week are you looking to do this?
We'll talk about this off the air. I'm just saying I need the negotiator in there.
I can't do it on Halloween night.
No, what the movie premiere?
yeah.
Oh no, I had to find a theater first before I could even start talking premiere.
She's got a lot of demands already.
Oh my God.
Well, no, I mean, the theater, it can't be Halloween night.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can we go?
Yeah. Denny's edit that part out. Fuck.
You asked!
All I said was I need the negotiator.
Well, I had questions.
All right. We're out here. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.